Christians. In Romans 3, verse 23, the Apostle Paul says the following: "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." Now, you may have heard in a pulpit somewhere when your pastor's preaching, he may mention that a word is used in the aorist tense. In the aorist tense, which means this: when a pastor or a lecturer says that something is used in the aorist, it means that what is spoken about has been completed once and for all. So when you read here in verse 23 of Romans 3, when Paul says, "For all have sinned," he is saying in a past tense that this is already done once and for all. All humanity has sinned. All of humanity, from Adam until the baby that was born as I'm speaking right now, all have sinned. Completed once and forever. I'll deal with more of this when I get to chapter 5 in Romans, because in Romans 5, verse 12, we understand how all people have died. We have all sinned and as a result died in Adam. Adam acted as our federal representative. He represented all of mankind. We were seminally in Adam. So when he sinned, we all sinned. All of mankind sinned in Adam. The aorist. Once and for all. That's what the aorist means. It has happened. It was completed. And it is forever. And then he goes on to say in this passage, "For all have sinned." All have sinned. That's the aorist. But then he goes, "and fall short of the glory of God." Meaning that we continue to fall short, meaning that we continue to sin, because sinning is a continuum of falling short. So we have sinned in the aorist, and we continue to sin in this present time. There is no way to avoid sin. And the only way that sin can be dealt with in terms of being free from the penalty of it is to put our faith in Jesus Christ and to seek God's righteousness thereby. Be provoked and be persuaded.